how to build relationships with your dream client without commenting on everyone's social media page. I don't know about you, but I feel like I can spot this a mile away when someone's just commenting on my page with the hopes that I will check out their page. Now, obviously, this is different than authentic commenting, but there's also such better and more powerful ways of nurturing your audience that have nothing to do with the way that you engage with them on social media. I specialize in systemizing businesses, and so I wanted to tell you about a way that is something that I call leveraging unscalable actions. And this is only possible after you've gotten time back in your business, but it's so powerful. Okay, so there's lots of ways of doing this that I share with my clients, but I want to share with you like the top one recently that I've been using and something that I'm really loving. So caveat for this is that I have a long form platform that I'm able to use. So for you, this could be YouTube, it could be podcasting, but something that's beyond just these short clips that you put on social media. And this is going to be a key ingredient to the way that you're doing this. Okay, so this is how you do it. You've probably heard of like getting people onto your email list and email nurturing sequences, and those are really powerful, but there's so many templates, and a lot of the times when people start to see the emails come through, it's kind of like, yeah, I've seen this before, right? And so what we want to do is really engage with our audience so that we can get them and understand what it is that they're going through so that we can help serve them even better. So something that I like to do in my email sequence is I like to ask them what's going on. And I don't ask them just for the sake of me knowing. I ask them because I want to give them something that's actually like custom to what's going on. So I have my podcast, the Savvy Founder Podcast, and I've done different episodes over time. And I like to talk about things that my audience is going through. And so once they respond back to me what's going on in their business, maybe why they joined, why they're interested in what I do, things like that, what they're looking for from me, I actually will send them a podcast episode that's very tailored to what it is that they're talking about. So it's either a past episode that I've recorded, so I'm leveraging something that I did before. You have so many resources, so if you're not leveraging them, like this is a great way of doing this. This can even be a training. It can be training videos you've done, master classes you've done. It can be so many different resources. And I will send this to them. Now, if I get a response back that is something that I have not talked about on my podcast, then okay, even better, because now I have an idea that I can use going forward. This is so powerful because it's your audience literally telling you what it is that they're going through, and you're able to deliver by giving value in your zone of genius in a way that's so custom to them. When you do this in the right way, this is so much bigger than just having a random new subscriber on your email list, because it's someone that knows that you took the time to actually find what's going on and let me give you something. And when I have someone who asks for something, like I said, that I haven't done before, what I like to do is I'll like let them know, hey, you actually inspired this episode, and so it's going to be coming out on this date, and I will send it to them as soon as it's launched. This is so powerful. You can see, like, even if you do this on a small scale, like I've seen people do this with surveys, for example, of like, maybe if you have a larger audience and you don't have time to do this, or your team doesn't have time to do this, you could literally do a survey, and based on the survey results, you can give them custom, like, additional trainings. This is so powerful. So sure, you can spend your time commenting on all of their posts and things like that, but you can also really just leverage the power of like actually seeing the other person and what it is that they're going through, and deliver your value in a way that feels so custom to them even before they're a paying client. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and follow this page. I actually have a program where I'm going to be sharing so much more of this, how I systemize my business as a mom of a baby who's under 1, who's been growing ever since having that baby. So if you're interested, then go ahead and go to my page and join the waitlist.